bitch, I ball like the one they call Mike. 30 shots, I let them bitches loose like a dog fight.
Before Montana of 300 would drop his album Fire in the Church to rave reviews in May of 2016. Before Montana and his buddy Talley formed the rap group 300. Before opting to pursue solo careers.
You know the bad bitches want me.
Before his clever lyrics and songs like Air Jordan and remixes of Chiraq and Trap Queen would earn for him millions of views on YouTube and catch the eye of Yeezy, Russell Simmons, and Rick Rubin.
I'm trued up and I'm Mikey, come watch me ball like Spike Lee.
Before Montana from 300's fans thought he was affiliated with Chief Keef's Black Disciple gang, resulting in some confusion via Twitter.
I don't gangbang and my 300 is not gang related.
The Chicago rapper was born in the South Side and had just about the roughest childhood you could ask for, dealing with his mother's crack addiction while trying to stay safe in the projects. Montana decided he would commit to being sober for the rest of his life. Then one day, he and two friends from high school, well, they were watching a movie about Spartans fighting against all odds and were inspired to do something great.
This is Sparta!
Yeah, I don't think there's a man on earth who doesn't get pumped up by that clip. Huh. Gives me the shivers. What's going on, guys? My name's Michael McCrudden, documenting the rise to fame of rapper Montana of 300, here for you on Before They Were Famous. Now, I've also covered the stories of Chicago-based rappers like Chief Keef, and of course I've done it Before They Were Dead on LA Capone. Let me know, as always, who you want to hear about next in the comments down below. Born on March 3rd, 1989 in Chicago, Illinois, we're not actually sure of his birthday before calling himself Montana from 300. We have two options. We could go with Leonidas.
Oh, I've chosen my words carefully.
Or we could go with Tony Montana.
And you? What you call your son?
Now, both are pretty badass names and badass characters, but we know that he was known as Tony in high school, so let's go with that. Montana of 300 grew up with his two brothers and three sisters in the south side of Chicago, and both his parents suffered from substance abuse. His dad was a heavy drinker, but a functional one. They spent a lot of time listening to rap music while doing push-ups and playing ball. Artists like Ghetto Boys, Biggie, and Tupac became some of Montana's first favorite rappers. It didn't click in for Tony at first, but as he grew older, he realized his mom had a crack addiction. It was a scary cycle, watching her happy during the day, then locking herself in the bathroom at night and threatening to beat the kids if they didn't leave her alone. Seeing the effects substance abuse had on his family, that kept Tony sober. He quit smoking at the age of 14 and has never had a drink. Wow, sobriety, huh? Huh. I bet he doesn't watch any of my beer for breakfast videos, but you guys should, and you should subscribe.
A little bit of the Frangelico. I'm gonna throw that top on.
Life in the low-end projects of South Chicago was no cakewalk for him either. When he was 9, he witnessed his first murder while walking in his building. Someone ran in the house and shot another guy's brain out, and then ran away. That's a lot to take in when you're 9, and this is real life. This is no movie.
Say hello to my little friend.
Dealing with all this was pretty rough on Tony and his siblings growing up. Not having a lot made them appreciate what they did have and gave Tony the drive to succeed. As a student, he got by with decent grades and worked briefly at a packaging plant for Cat for 2 days before quitting. After that, he decided, well, I'll do what everyone else do, I'm a hustle. In between hustling, him and two friends formed a rap group known as 300. No, it had nothing to do with the Black Disciples or Chief Keef's kind of 300. They took the name from one of their favorite movies.
And of course, Spartans have their reputation.
No surrender, no retreat against all odds. That was a mantra they could stand by. Soon it was just him and his friend Talley, and they went on to do some solo work. But Montana wanted to keep representing his team, so when he was 19, he started going as Montana of 300. He went to Monmouth College, where he was a running back on the football team. He was so fast that he thought if rap didn't pan out for him, he could probably make it in the NFL. But he wouldn't be the best in the league. He did, however, think that he could be the best rapper of all time, so that's where he put most of his effort. At the time, he had a son to take care of and wanted to make sure he didn't have to hustle like his dad to survive. So Montana started investing his money in music and learned what did and didn't work. The guy discovered he had a real knack for social media as well. He understood how to use it and leverage it to save money and grow a fan base all on his own. He built his early buzz without the help of producers or managers. Montana took the newest beats from the hottest rappers, then threw his own freestyle on top of them. And in the early MySpace days, he was doing a one take without any cuts, which meant no messing up.
The nigga like tagged and put one on his toe. Well, I keep one up in the neck and I put one in your toe.
People respected his complex lyrics and a lot of the time felt he outshined the original artist on the track. He also personalized the songs to talk about common things the audience could relate to more, like Chevys instead of Lamborghinis. What started on MySpace soon spilled over to YouTube, and seeing his videos get a few hundred views in a day, well, that was a big thing for him. He started doing this in 2006, and his years of hard work finally started to pay off. Recently, his covers of Nicki Minaj's Chiraq or Millie Rock White Iverson's went viral, getting him millions of views in just a day.
Praying to God with my head to the clouds, asking them not to stop blessing me now, but I'm still gonna blow like a referee now. I go hard for my sons, I ain't letting them down.
Now Montana of 300, he's trying to expand on what people think of the Chicago scene. A lot of people think Chicago rappers don't work on their skills and drill music is a dumbed down version of rap. But he likes using complex lyrics and metaphors, and his audience couldn't be happier. His Twitter is flooded with his fans' adoration and praise of his intellectual lyrics and clever wordplay. His much anticipated album, Fire in the Church, it launched on May 20th, 2016, and already people are calling it the best album of the year. So keep your eyes out for that one. As for the rest of the story, well, you know the story because this is Before Their Face. My name is Michael Crutton. We do all sorts of celebrity bios on here. We've done a whole bunch of rappers, we've done porn stars, we've done YouTubers, we've done athletes, we've done comedians, we've done models. The list goes on and on and on. So be sure to browse around, check it out, let me know who's next. I'll see you guys in another video.